Hello fellow tool lovers, this is Tool Talk. My name's Ben Curry and today I'm talking about my Megger multimeter. I've had this thing for ages, didn't actually buy it, got given it by a previous company I worked for. So I've had it a few years and it's been a good bit of kit. You can still buy them, it is a still current range Megger multimeter. Comes with nice fancy fully insulated testers, all up to the right standards with only 4mm probes sticking out the top. If you've got a Megger MFT kit, these are the same adapters, so you can use your existing leads from your MFT multifunction tester into one of these. That's quite cool. You'll see that I've just turned that dial from the voltage check position and the screen was off to the off position. The old Megger testers used to stay on, so you used to turn them on, forget, and then the battery would die and then you'd be raging. That's the thing of the past. They don't do that anymore. That's the best review about it ever, because that used to infuriate me. It was a really nice piece of kit, but it used to just flatten the battery. You don't get that anymore with these. So just some basic features. You could smash it as hard as you want, it's not going to break. I've had this years, I've bashed it, I've abused it, I've dropped it off ladders, it's not going to break. Fully rubber, really hard wearing, hard plastic front, super solid, nice little stand on the back, stands up. You can also put your cables in, so if you wanted to test kind of one-handed and hold your meter, you could test like that, and with that, it's cool. It does everything you'd expect a multimeter to do: DC power, AC power, ohm reading. I don't know what that one is. That's continuity with a audible continuity, amps, milliamps. Yeah, it's got it all. Really good. It's got different measuring modes, and it's got a hold as well. So if you are if you're on your amp reading particularly, and you're measuring to see an amperage of a circuit, when it raises up, you can press hold. You can keep it so it will take the highest reading and stick at it. So if you're getting spikes, it will stick at the highest. That's quite good. You want to change between AC and DC, you can. Change it back to voltage. You can change between voltage ranges, does that automatically. I used to use this on solar, so it's got quite a wide DC range. So if you want to be measuring millivolts up to thousands of volts, maybe not thousands, but you know, it does that automatically. So as soon as you put it on, you know whether you're seeing 10 volts, 100 volts, 10 millivolts, and so on and so forth. Same with amps. It does that automatically on the device. You don't have to press mode to select through that. And that's AVO300 auto range, and that's the key. You want that because frankly it's a pain in the arse doing it the other way. You can see your leads. If you want to measure amps, you got your 10 amp. You want to measure low amps, you got your milliamps, and then voltage and continuity. Mine's in there pretty much all the time. That's it really. It's a good bit of kit, and it's one of them where I'll buy a new fancy set of probe testers, voltage testers, use them on site, break them, lose them, have them stolen, someone borrows them, something like that, and then eventually this comes out the bottom of the big toolbox again. And I've had this years and it's been brilliant. So that's the Megger AVO300 auto range multimeter. I can't recommend it enough. 10 out of 10 on that one. This has been Tool Talk. I'm Ben Curry. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review.